But this, I don't know if you know, were you telling me you saw that Seinfeld, that Sarah Silverman mentioned me in his podcast? Did you know that? You know, it's a Seinfeld show, Comedians in Cars with Coffee.
Yeah.
So that was nice of them to mention me. Sarah said to him, do you know Al Lubel? And Seinfeld thought, oh, I have an Al Lubel story. And I want to preface this because I'm a fearful person of making it clear. Thank you for Jerry Seinfeld and Sarah Silverman for mentioning me. I appreciate it. But I do want to correct what Jerry, the implication, well, Jerry told the story. I opened for him like 25 years ago.
Right.
That was one of my first gigs ever in Oklahoma. Not just my first, it was my first gig ever in Oklahoma, but it was also one of my first road gigs. Anyway, so he told the story where by the way, am I allowed to tell this story now? He mentioned in his podcast. Am I somehow stealing from his podcast by mentioning a story? This is about me.
Because it happened to you. You're fine.
This is how neurotic I am. I'm worried about stealing from myself through him.
Someone else told the story about you and it's no longer your story. You think you've lost the rights.
That's right. But anyway, so he told the story of where I had a members only jacket. So I believe this is true. I didn't know I did this in front of him, but I used to do this. And I would put deodorant on underneath the armpit of my members only jacket. I roll it outside the jacket underneath.
That's right.
And he said Al didn't seem to understand that you're supposed to put the deodorant underneath the arm.
Right.
But I definitely understood that. I was just so lazy that I don't want to clean the jacket. I don't want to take the jacket to be cleaned. And people say your jacket smells. Well, I'll just put the deodorant under the jacket. That's how lazy I am.
The jacket
So yeah.
But then you'd have to wash it because you didn't see the deodorant.
I don't
Wouldn't you
care
have
what
to see
people
it?
see. And plus,
Was
you don't
those
have to.
clear
I'm not going to get
deodorant?
arrested. If I get arrested, people see it. But your arms are like that. Who's going to see it?
Yeah.
You know, I
No,
walk
but it would
around
come
like
out,
this.
But it's true.
this
Sometimes
part-
you see the
I
basketball
think
players,
so.
they use the white stuff or the clear stuff. The white stuff always gets little pockets underneath. They shoot the free throws, and it's really embarrassing.
Oh, I think I have. Wait, the white stuff
The
from
white
deodorant?
stuff, no,
If
like
you
the
use the white deodorant, yeah,
kinda
that's
like
not
flakes
clear.
Underneath
off.
their arms?
And underneath the armpit, sometimes you see like little pockets
Well,
of white.
but how is that relevant to my jacket story? They're not wearing
I just thought maybe if you use the clear deodorant, the jacket, it would never show.
Oh,
If
I
you use the
didn't.
white stuff, it would like little pockets.
Well, it was
of
like
white.
Menin. What's Menin? Lime.
Oh, that's
That-
clear.
With that,
Is
that's
that,
clear.
but I was going to say
Oh.
that long ago, had they already done clear deodorant? Because I feel like clear deodorant's kind of a newer thing.
You really think it's been a breakthrough in the last?
I think it has in the last, because this is 25 years ago, I think it has
You
been
mean
a
this
deodorant
underarm
breakthrough.
deodorant that's unclear and clear?
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
That's how little you actually know
Right.
about like men's.
But you know, honestly, the depression and laziness is so big. I didn't care if people noticed it or not. Like, it's enough that you've bothered me telling me it smells. Don't irritate me with how it looks. Just be grateful it doesn't smell. You know, that's how lazy I am. So I'm not.
Actually,
I want to make
grateful
it
that it
clear.
doesn't smell.
I want to make it clear that
That you
story.
realized-
I knew you're supposed to put it underneath the arms.
Right.
I'm just that lazy.
You were
that-
putting it everywhere, is what you're saying.
underneath the jacket.
Where
Yeah.
do you put
And
it
so I
now?
want to make it clear, I'm not, retarded. I'm insane. And I think that story made me retarded. I'm not retarded.
No, you're
I'm
crazy.
extremely
Yeah.
lazy.
That is a
A lot of people are
distinction.
crazy. You know, it's.
But I don't
you
think
want
it's
to-
crazy. It's just extreme laziness.
Oh, the only thing that I think is crazy is that it would show. Like, it makes more sense to put, like, I feel like people do that with cologne all the time. You know, if something's going to smell, they, like, load perfume or cologne on.
Over
But
it, yeah.
deodorant leaves a mark, generally.
You know what it is? It's like it's a laziness where I just don't even want to look or even know.
You don't pay attention.
Because I was so overprotected by my mother and spoiled. She did everything for me
Right.
that I didn't develop the muscle of doing anything for myself.
Well, what did she think when you became a comic?
Not happy.
And how
That
did
was
you
a-
deal with that?
I didn't care. There's a secret, like there's an anger I have at her that was thrilled that she was upset.
No, she was
Oh.
not angry because she wanted you to be.
She wanted me to be a lawyer. I was a lawyer. And I told her I'd be a lawyer, and I did it for a day.
Literally for one day.
No, I did it, for about 2 years. But I already started comedy at the beginning of law.
Right at the beginning of the 2 years, you already knew.
Yeah, I was already dabbling in it in law school.